All right, fellas. We are back to Unbeatable. Let me not make the mistake of playing on my wireless keyboard in wireless mode for this and plug it in this time, so that I don't complain about weird delay in the buttons. And let's continue where we left off. Slot 1 play. I should have been on chapter 5 if I remember, or episode 5. All there is to it. All right, almost got this. Hang on 1 second. There it is. Oh yeah, we're Arasakaing the fucking place. I remember now. We're showing up to the harm headquarters straight up to go in Arasaka style, right? I think that's what's happening. Not Arasaka style, sorry. Johnny Silverhand style. I think that's what's happening. Let me clean my glasses so I'm locked in. Someday you gotta teach me that. Yes, sir. I too want to be able to break in. We at the bottom of the vodka bottle? Bold of you to think it's vodka. It's whiskey. Alright, let's keep going. I'm surprised you didn't already know how. You'd think. How the hell have you gotten by? You've definitely broken into... luck, mostly. Some smashed doors. A lot of stolen keys. Well, okay, sure. Someday I'll teach you. It's not that hard. Alright, so if I remember correctly... all the elevators in this building have electronic locks. Keycard stuff. Each keycard is only approved for a specific subset of floors and rooms. So... we make it as far as we can, then we look for another. And then we make it to the top. And at the top, there's a computer system up there that controls all harm systems. We smash that thing up. They're in shambles. And we get the keycards by... I mean, we don't do it quietly. We're past that. That's why we're here. Besides, everyone here is a cop. Do you really care? Yeah, point. What if we get swarmed? Blaze of glory? I'd rather stay alive. Kidding. Look, don't worry. If we do this right, we'll be fine. Security isn't going to be too tight yet. DC isn't going to be in a ground floor break. What? Well, maybe not him. Shit. B, that's one of the division leads. Oh, I know. We've met, actually. Hey, toothpaste cop. Oh, it's you. How'd you even get in? The door got unlocked. This is an extremely restricted area. You'd be under arrest even if you weren't wanted. I won't say this twice. Put your hands where I can see them. I don't know why I decided to give him the Deku voice. Sure, that's what you want. Time to beat ass. Oh my god. Okay, I need to remember the inputs. Oh my god. Okay, just kill me. Just kill me. Just kill me. Okay, I'm remembering. I didn't remember what the buttons did because they're not the same as on Muse Dash. It's supposed to be, but it's not. Oh, please tell me I don't have to redo all of the dialogue. Oh my god! Okay, let's not fuck that up again. Music still goes. Why is he dead like this, bro? It still get us far, right? It will get you far. Not the Peter Griffin pose, man. I almost feel bad for the guy. Don't. He'd have done the same to you. Regardless, no time to waste. Let's get. Let's get. To weapons and material R&D. Nothing in here. Oh, this is where we came from. I'm an idiot. Oh, that sign was indicating what is on this side. Penny, what are these? No. No. Don't touch. Sorry. The problem with the silence, as always, is that I can't think my way around a thing that changes when I think about it. No matter what I do, I'm going to change what the thing is by being there. Which means, again, no way to punch through the hole. The wave always collapses. Any idea what this is talking about? There are more important things to worry about right now. Is Penny setting me up to mess things up? More notes from whoever this is. Oh, wow. Sforzando. Oh, that's whoever this is. Why don't you try giving yourself amnesia? Well, Sforzando, thanks for the question. If I did that, I wouldn't remember what I was looking at in the first place. I wouldn't know why it was important. So it wouldn't matter. Also, no method of inducing amnesia previously known, or that I could come up with, would leave me intact. I like being intact. Yeah, I was gonna say Griffith is a different name. That white at the top hurts my eyes, bro. All right, let's see how much they actually trust the big guy. Enough to ride this all the way. Beautiful. Only bad news is that all the way for this elevator is only halfway. We'll need to swap to another ride on floor 50. Soundsies. Wait, this building has 100 floors? Right? Tallest building in the... That's nuts. That's almost 2/3 of a Burj Khalifa. A what? The tallest building in the world? No. No, it's not. I've never heard of it. Is Beat from like our world and this is a different world, or is she tweaking? I don't understand. This has been confusing me since the start. Yeah, is Beat isekai? Like, am I stupid? Really? I'm pretty sure of this. Nothing beats Harm Tower. Is this a dream? Oh my god, it is a dream, isn't it? Anyway, that's our floor. Is this some sort of like... Maybe it's not an isekai. Maybe she's like unconscious. And this is all like a... She's hallucinating all of it. Because remember, she woke up from essentially seemingly being asleep under a tree. And then everything just kind of started happening. I don't know. I mean, whether it's a dream or an isekai, there's definitely something odd between her knowledge of the world and what's actually in this world. Hi. Report to Crest. Eyes on the suspect. Floor 50. Could have hit that guy harder. God damn it. Any way around? No, and we can't go back. Train's already moving. Let's build some track then. I'd be beating their ass. God damn. All right, we're good. Where's Penny? Penny is not with us. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We're not good. Crest must have disabled the main elevators completely. Surprisingly smart move. What now? We can't just sit around and wait to get caught. There's some other doors. Maybe the one outside? Bioacoustics? Cargo elevators aren't on the main line. If we find one, we can keep moving. The grain effect has been there from the start as well, yeah. And the noise numbling. Nothing. He doesn't have access? Access to... Sheesh, you'd think they had given their head of ground troops a higher security clearance. Okay, stick to the plan. We either need to find a keycard marked Zeta Zeta, or we find another door out of here. I'm sure somebody must have left their badge lying around. I won't lie, I can feel myself hesitating a bit. A small bit. If I had a weaker stomach, if I was a different kind of person, if the research has finally borne out of a thing, the research has finally borne out a thing that I've felt to be true for a while. It could only scratch at proving, which is that the research itself is dangerous. The second you realize what it's telling you, you realize that listening to it is a problem. But you know, omelets and eggs and pains and gains and free lunches. I do not know. The train is already moving. What would happen if enough people remembered something that didn't? That's not grammatically correct, I think. What an odd sentence. Holy shit. I've been so stupid. I've been so dumb. It's so obvious that I'd be fired for not thinking about it if I wasn't my own boss. So, okay. The problem has been that thinking about the thing changes the thing. Because in thinking about the thing, I'm filling the space with something. So the thing becomes the something. The shape around the space vanishes. The solution is so simple it becomes idiotic. It sounds like toy philosophy. You make the space think about itself. What the hell does that even mean? Right? Big, huge, stupid pause for effect. Sure, okay. If you could get a silence to self-reinforce, it wouldn't matter what I projected onto it. It wouldn't matter what anyone projected onto it. And then I could finally break it open. Maybe that's how I can see what's on the other side. The other side of what? Serving nothing today. This door being broken isn't anything new from the look of things. Shit. Aren't doors like this supposed to open in emergencies? What if there's a fire? Everyone dies, I guess. Seriously? What are the chances someone unauthorized could get here in the first place? Touché. Speaking of security risks, finally another lucky break. Zeta Zeta. I guess you're used to this. What? Breaking into stuff with stolen keys. I don't like the implication of what you're saying. I'm a respectable citizen. Is there anything else this way? Or is this just where we came from? Just where we came from. Okay. Ah, my nose. I want to sneeze, but I can't. I love how Penny is power walking behind me while I'm full jogging. A respectable and responsible terrorist. You said it, not me. Let's get it. Okay, door's open. All right, through here. Hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry. We gotta go. Nothing this way. What is that, a machine? Machine. Turn back now. I give it a follow. What the hell is this? We have to keep moving. Penny, aren't you shipping and receiving? That's our way up. Wait, Penny. There's a button here. This is such a bad idea. Initializing negative psychoacoustic density waveform. What the shit is that? Finally. What are your fists made of anyway? Oh, sorry. Finally. What are your fists made of anyway? Is that how Deku sounds? I don't even remember. Deku's not happy. Yeah, a little bit like this. Rest? I guess you really hated being a maid. Oh, what even is this shit? Hey there, Pookie Bear. Yeah, it's like this. It's not good. Daisy is going blind? What? Are you serious? Welcome back, Frog. Man, that sucks. I mean, I know she's getting like older lady at this point, but her eyeballs are growing cloudy. Oh, is she getting like cataracts? Is that what they're called? I don't remember what they're called. Man, that sucks. Is there anything you can do? Oh God, I don't feel very myself. I need to... Where's... This can't... What the hell did Sforzando do? I have to... Okay, goodbye. Shit. Okay, Penny's waiting for me. Finally! You were right behind me. What happened? Crest showed up. Shit. Really? We have to move then. I don't really think it'll be a problem. He saw something in there that freaked him out and ran the other way. Saw... What? The thing we ran past? Did you get a good look at that? Freaked me out. Frankly, I've been too focused on other things. Like this console. What are we dealing with? So thankfully, I'm totally in. The handles are handled. Unfortunately, the cargo elevator shuts off if nobody's, well, handling for whatever reason. But this is a two-step process. You have to ride solo while I keep my finger on the button. Once you hit the top, you get me there too. Easy. Straight shot, right? As straight as we can get. I've got this. Go. Thanks. Not the Julele. Did they tell you that? Is there anything they can do about that, Frog? Ready? Ready. There goes nothing. Remember to destroy the Neoxys. Hey, long-time listener, first-time caller. Nice to hear from you. Almost surprised this intercom even works. This stuff got neglected. Hopefully not too neglected. This elevator's not gonna fall or... Oh no, the elevators are fine. I'm talking about the controls, the infrastructure. I'm trying to automate all these processes. As if taking people out of the walls will remove skeletons from the closet. Oh, shit. Shit, what, Penny? They're on you, Beat. You have seconds. And they have guns. What are you... Yeah, I know. Hold on. I really don't have anything here to hold, Penny. What am I supposed to... You know the masters we've been working on. Why does that matter right now? That burned up with the studio. Oh, all of them did. I kept a few of them with me. I saved some of them. Some of the stuff I had lying around. Some of the stuff you recorded. There you are.
I knew you were reckless, but I didn't actually think you were stupid. God, what do you think you're going to accomplish? Do you think we're going to just let you walk away from this?
We? You didn't forget about us, did you? She wouldn't. She couldn't. I bet she's always thinking about us. And you're all alone this time. No bodies to throw at us. Not the smartest thing when we've got home court advantage.
It's a long way down, kid. I'd hate to see you fall.
Penny, you've got a plan. That'd be a great time for it.
Penny?
Who the hell is Penny? Wait, sis, do you hear that?
Penny, what is... This won't end well.
Promise? All right, it's time.
Welcome back. Ready?
Happy New Year.
I'm struggling.
I know
Happy New
late.
Year.
Ciel Bongo.
Oh.
Be comfortably relaxed. Use a light snap.
The change between the two things is messing with me so bad. Oh my god, I didn't hold.
This is the secret. Strike through the burn hand. Less effort than almost anything else you can do all day. Now study your fingers. Left hand.
Oh, fuck. Dude, this is hard. What's up, Lurs? Thank you so much for the tier 1 for 43 months. I appreciate it. All right, let's do this again. This was hard. I hope the eye drops will help, Frog. That sucks, though. Is there a way to power through the dialogue faster? All right, lock in. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Ready?
Oh. Fuck.
This is the secret. Right with a firm hand. Less effort than almost anything else you can do all day. Now study your fingers. Left hand. Right hand.
Music is so good, dude.
How is that?
I'm fighting for my life.
You kept up with me. You are now. Now the home stretch. Speed and skill will of course come with practice. And I'm sure you are finding it easier than you would ever have believed possible. If not, stop the record quickly and take time to correct any weaknesses which develop. Now rub your arm to the side of your body. How's your posture? How's your posture? 4, 3, 2, 1. You should be. Be sitting up straight. Without stiffness.
No! Fuck, that was hard. Jesus. Okay, we go again. Okay. Talk about rising tension. Oh my god. Things are gonna start escalating. I hate you guys. I hate you guys. I hate that I find that funny. What is wrong with me?
Welcome back. Ready?
What?
Relax. Be comfortably relaxed. Use a light snap.
Oh my god.
You kept up with me. You are now.
No, I let go. I'm so stupid. Can I change? What the fuck? Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and guess this is a bug. I need to restart the game, don't I? Soft lock? Awesome. Okay. I was gonna ask, is there a way to change the keybinds? Because why does J not act like D? It acts like F, and K not act like F. It acts like D. Like, can I swap that? Because I hate that. Is there a way to change the controls? Because it's mirrored across. Yeah, I don't like that. Can I change that? Index down, middle up. Yeah, I don't like that. That's not how my brain works. My brain works on left is down, right is up. EDF for high, JK for low, no. JK for high, no. EDIK for, no, I don't like that. Can I not make it what I want? I have to pick through layouts that they give me? This is terrible. Big word keybinds. What do you mean? I don't understand what you're saying. Custom. Oh, keybinds. Oh, thank you. High hit. Low hit. Okay, let's hope that works. Because that'll make way more sense to me. At least I think it will. We'll see. Let's test it with this. All right.
Welcome back.
It's taking some getting used to. Oh my god. Wait. I don't understand what I did. Am I stupid? Is this not the way I wanted it to be? I don't understand. I used to play Muse Dash, and I think that was my keybinds, but now this is messing with me in this game. Or was it DF down, JK up? Or DF up, JK down? Was that what I was doing? That might have been it. I'm not sure anymore. Can someone look up what the default controls on Muse Dash are? I'm genuinely curious if I'm just misremembering.
Welcome back. Ready? Relax.
Fuck.
Be comfortably relaxed. Use a light snap. This is the secret. Strike with a firm hand.
Fuck. Okay, so yeah, I'm doing it wrong. I changed my keybinds wrong. That's what I thought. Okay. I knew it was something, but I couldn't remember specifically what. I'm gonna change it. And then I'm gonna try to get used to this, because this was why when I started playing this game ages ago, I was so confused. What just happened? Oh, I soft locked the game because I was pressing the buttons as I was loading in, I guess. My bad. Not allowed to press buttons as you're loading in. My apologies. I will now take my hands off the keyboard. Okay, cool. Oh, because J is journal as well. Shit, I should change that. Okay, lock in.
Welcome back. Ready?
Oh my god.
Are you relaxed?
It's taking some adjusting.
Be comfortably relaxed. Use a light snap. This is the secret. Right with a firm hand. Less effort than almost anything else you can do all day. Now steady your fingers. Left hand. Right hand.
Fuck, I didn't see the up one. Okay, but I think I am getting better now that I have keybinds that I actually kind of like relate to in my brain. It'll be better. It's just some getting used to. Oh my god, please. I'm just fighting the new muscle memory I had made on this game now, but I think it'll be better long term. I knew it was a weird control scheme on this game. Thank you again for looking that up for me, Ananarian. Okay.
Welcome back. Ready?
Much better.
Congratulations.
Much, much better. What did you end up buying, Soap Guy? What's up, Derpy Burger? And what's up, Soap Guy? Whew, you did that live? Well, I had to leave the Masters behind. I didn't have time to... That's the only time it'll ever... That was incredible. Thanks, Pete. 5060 Ti 16 gigs. Probably not a bad buy. Decent amount of VRAM. Yeah, no, it's not a bad idea. You should be near the top. Don't forget to hit the console and let me up there. Yep. 450 euros. That's a pretty decent deal, actually, yeah. Always feels weird for me to spend money. Trust me, I feel the same. All right. I just bought like a bunch of hardware right now before the prices get even crazier so that my PC is up to date for the next half a decade, hopefully. Fancy seeing you here. So now what? Through there. We're close. What the hell is this? One nagging thought keeps bothering me. I can't help but worry, and I hate that I can't help it. But I'm worried. Even if the space can think about itself, I think it can, but even then I'm worried that the waves will always collapse, that it's just a matter of time. Oh. What is happening? Is this what she started at that moment?
This is as far as we go.
Yeah, that's her mom.
Shit. Really? Really? I wonder if there's
Hey, wait. Check this out.
What's up?
Do you know what this is?
I do not.
You know what's cool about this? That's actually the real moment in time.
What?
This is literally a time machine. Or maybe a wormhole. A window.
Penny, slow down. What the hell are you talking
Don't get
about?
excited about it. It can't change anything. Not on its own or anything like that. It's not... You can't travel with it. It's not a car. It's barely a television. But it's real. Trust me, it's real. That's it, in front of us.
What's real? What do you mean?
Oh! I can't believe I'm... Okay, keep up. Have you ever gotten stuck on something? Just thought about it over and over. Can't let a thing go? Every moment in time that has people in it has someone who can't let it go, even in a small way. What you're looking at is a moment in time nobody has moved past. The sum total of everyone's emotional recollection.
Okay.
What? But how does that even work? How do you know this?
That's a cool question with a cool answer. This'll hurt. These things are fundamentally radioactive. Radioactive means that... Oh, don't give me that look. You're not gonna get skin cancer or whatever. I don't even think you're capable of that. Besides, it's not that kind of radiation. Let me know how this feels.
Oh, she's hurting us. She betrayed us.
God, finally.
She was Forzan, though. I knew it. I knew it. She knew too much.
Something has been wrong for a long time.
She knew too much.
I'm sure you felt it too. Maybe you had no words for it. Honestly, and I'm being very vulnerable with you now to admit this, I even had no words for it. Oh, you can't. Even if you could move it all, it's already locked. There's no point. I actually like you, you know? not at first, of course. When you showed up for the first time, it was a bit irritating. I was trying to get somewhere, and here was this big, fat, stupid monkey wrench. But you fascinated me for the very reason you look like you're in so much pain right now. The first time you complained about the dampeners, that surprised me. People don't do that. Nobody does that. It's supposed to be completely invisible.
Did you fake being a DJ too?
Oh, come on, give me credit. I'm great at DJing. I wasn't lying to you at all. Why would I?
Because lying is your job. You're... what? You're an undercover cop?
Is that what you think? No, I'm not. I'm more of... well, I don't actually have a formal title. More of a specialist, I guess. Consultant? Special consultant? Person in charge of R&D? Oh, whatever. I didn't interview for this. I didn't have to. I made the job. No, I wasn't lying to you. No. No. Not about any of the important stuff, at least. As I was saying, I'm actually a huge fan of the band. I love you guys, you know? I'm probably your biggest fan. Definitely am. You're so bold. You didn't give a shit. Not about anyone. I respect that. It made me realize something. Rest has become boring. That's the bitch of it. She's too safe, she's too slow, she's too afraid of breaking things and hurting people. Not like you. Not like me. Do you know what happened after you escaped? Oh, it wasn't pretty, baby. All I wanted was to see what would happen in a space like that, an emotional pressure cooker. Maybe, I thought, if I got all the dominoes moving just the right way, I could get somewhere big. Somewhere I never got before in all of the experiments I've run. So, yeah, you coming in made me upset. Oh, but thank God you did. I couldn't have dreamed of it going as big as it did there. You put so many people in danger. Not just you. Not just that stupid little girl. Not just the superstar kids. Everyone. It's inspiring. The more you've done, the energy you put into the world just wants to feed itself, Beat. And I know that because there's nothing special about me. Nothing I'm doing or wearing or anything that makes me more equipped to deal with a big, scary machine I just turned on. Maybe you recognize it. Beat, do you know what the silents are? Oh, whatever you thought in your head is wrong. I'm the only one who actually does know. I've been studying them. I've been paying attention. That's why all of this exists. It paid for everything. It did everything. I did this. Everything. But it's nothing special about me. It's all them. I was just the only person to notice. They're not monsters. They're not ghosts. They're not anything, Beat. They're literally nothing. They are holes in the world. And you are almost the same. That's weird, right? A 99% match. No other person, no animal, no tree or whatever. Nothing else is this close. Nothing else has been above 30% of a match. That 30% is a literal black hole at the center of our galaxy. And you are 99%. You are basically the same.
So she's nothing in her mind?
You are literally almost nothing. But you know what's much more interesting to me than this 99% match? It's this. The something part. The only part of you that actually exists. What is that? I want to find out.
Okay.
Like I said, I didn't lie to you about anything important. You already know I'm a really good DJ. How could I fake that? But here's the music I really like.
Okay.
Everyone thinks music creates these things. Some people think music summons these things. Or that these things are angry at it or something. It's all very stupid. They don't feel anything at all, not if we don't think they do. We create them. Music just helps. If a loudspeaker blares in a forest and nobody's around, oh, you get it.
Thank God for the subtitles because I can't hear her for shit.
You found the forest and nobody was around to help. Would you even be there? It's amazing, you know? I look at you and I just see a person. Like anyone else. Trick of the light. It's less tangible than the moon bouncing off in my window. I don't know what part of you is even here.
My ears!
But I have a feeling that if I remove all the parts of you that look like a person, well, I'll find out. If you die here, it was worth it.
The fuck? Oh, okay, that's a guaranteed loss. I was gonna say. That's scripted, because I'm pretty sure I could have actually passed that. Oh, hello, Rest.
What did... Where the hell did you come from? You shouldn't be here. Nobody should. You especially shouldn't be here. You need to get away from her. Now. Her? I didn't think you would actually try to destroy the only other part of her I had left.
What?
I can barely move at all.
You're under arrest for far too many things to list. You must remain silent. If you do not, your safety cannot... You know it doesn't end with you getting away again. Look where you are. After trying for months to find you, of course it figures that #1 on the wanted board would fall through my ceiling.
I can't believe I fell for a stupid cop trap. She led me right to you.
Who led you right to me? I only see one person here.
Penny, don't pretend you don't. You knew I would be here. Of course you did.
Penny.
You're, head of... God, she literally said she didn't have a formal title. I can't even talk about her without sounding like a lunatic. The big machine and the person doing the... She's making some kind of weapons.
You're not
Her-
coherent.
God, I am such an idiot.
Where are the others in your group? Where's Quaver?
Why would I tell you? I'm not gonna let you hurt any of them.
You've hurt Quaver enough already. You were feeding into... She's just a child. She doesn't know any better.
She knows plenty.
Okay. Really, bro? Oh, whoops. Oh, damn, that was fast. Whoops. Those really small holes are messing me up, man. Fuck. Okay, we got him. Damn! Hit her with the roundhouse kick as I flop myself to the ground as well. Pog!
You look like shit, Rest. What did she even do to you?
It's for...
Shh. Let me take care of it. Don't get up. That's a crazy hole you made in the ceilings. I honestly didn't think that would happen. So you must have, which means that's what it really, really must have felt like. After that, I'm surprised you're able to breathe, much less almost kill my boss. I've got another one for you. Why do we give our police guns? I mean, specifically harm us. Why do we give our cops guns? You've had to have thought about this. What, really? No? Goddamn nothing? Think for a second. What are the guns for? They're overkill for the whole point of what we do here. Like, what the hell is a band gonna do? Guitar a cop to death? I understand the irony in that statement given who I'm talking to right now, but whatever, who cares? Move on. The point is, even if the band tries to guitar the cop to death, all that happens is we get a silence, or maybe multiple of them at once. And bullets really don't do much in a vacuum. We've tested this. I've had computer-operated turrets shoot these stupid things with the cameras off and employees off duty. The bullets don't even touch them. I don't mean that figuratively. I mean they literally do not physically interact with them. It's like they move between whatever particles of space they take up. But the cops don't know that. We don't tell them. And because the cops don't know that, the bullets work. Now, I don't have the luxury of ignorance. Maybe this gun's useless on you.
That's crazy.
Still worth a try.
Don't.
Why should I not? Rest. She blew up your house. She wrecked millions of dollars of equipment and endangered lives. Yada, yada, yada. I'd be doing you a huge favor. Again, if the gun even works. And if it doesn't, I know it'd work on her friends at least.
Me when I beat the shit out of her.
Stop!
What the hell did she do to you? I was talking to Penny.
Oh, they're not gonna believe us, are they?
Help! What are you doing? What are you?
Thank God you guys
She
are here.
lost her
Why?
mind. Not-
Why did she? Oh. I forgot you were there. God, it's actually funny.
What the fuck is going on, bro?
I've seen that before. Sforzando, what have you been doing?
The job you pay me for. Well, the job I sort of pay you to pay me for.
I
You can't get anywhere after this. You're stuck in a box, Beat. And that isn't going to change.
Beat, stop. It's over. I just want to go home.
What is happening?
It was her birthday. Did you even notice?
What are you talking about?
The day at the stadium. When I left the house. When I took the guitar. I just wanted to do something nice for her. Did you even care about that?
God,
Or just the...
I've been moving fast enough to not even realize.
What was that?
I said, you're right. But, Quaver, that wasn't the way to...
At least I did something. So what happens? What now?
I lock up
Not
Sforzando
about
and
your
try
stupid
to
job
sort
or
out
any of the... What happens to my friends?
I don't know. They did a lot of... The law's what it is, Quaver.
What makes me special?
Quaver, you're a
So what
kid.
if I'm a kid? That didn't stop harm before. I'm sick of you acting like I'm made of
You look at me as if I'm just going to break into little pieces at the smallest thing. I'm stronger than that.
I know what it's like to hold on to these feelings. I get it. I've been...
There's no way you could.
Punchline, a cruel answer. Still mildly confused by all of this, by the way. Oh, I have control over the camera. First person. This is a weird thing to have in the game. Oh. Brain poison. Demo.
From the top of the hour here, right outside of our studio. Harm Tower
End of
has
episode
collapsed.
5.
Physically collapsed. We still don't have comment from
I'm
anyone
not sure I
inside.
fully understand. So silence is nothingness,
Harm officer
and beat
Sforzando, Harm's primary
identifies
researcher,
with
has been
being
arrested.
nothing so hard that she is essentially like them?
In yet another shock this week with Harm, Chief Officer Rest has just announced she's stepping down from
Oh, Officer Rest is stepping down.
who's set to replace her. In a statement from Harm's new head of PR, Piangendo, they emphasized that, quote, "We are committed to fixing the mistakes of the past. Rest's negligence allowed Sforzando to operate without oversight. Today, we're proud to announce an effort to redouble our presence in the city. Harm is an organization committed to the safety of..."
Okay. How do I skip? I can't skip. Oh, no, I can. So it's 5 complete. I'm gonna lower the sound of that. Oh, it stopped. Okay, thank God. There'll be no more her tomorrow, if I'm right, which I've been so far. Look at this. 99. 99. How does that even work? It doesn't feel right. It doesn't look right. It seems like a mistake, but I have to trust it because the machines don't lie, especially when I've got her in a closed space next to them every single night. So everything else is me lying to myself. Honestly, I think even she is lying to herself. I won't pretend to know exactly what mechanism makes this possible, but it's a gift. She's the first self-perpetuating silence, or something close to that. An uncollapsing wave barely out of step with the universe, beating slowly. There are times she isn't even here, though where else could she be? Where else she could be, I have no idea. Because of that, I don't know if she can really be called the same thing. I don't think silence moved beyond reality that same way. I'll admit I'm jealous because she can see more than I can, and I'll admit I'm pissed about it because she doesn't. Her sight is broken, but because she has willpower, she's shaping herself, and finally I'm not contaminating it with what I'm seeing. I can actually look inside, but that means I need to remove the bits of her that she thinks exists, which There's reasons I have to do this. If I don't, she could turn into something worse. The research could help people, including me, because I'll understand much more about how all of this works. Better dampeners. Relatedly, also better weapons potential. Speaking of which, the extrazonal clients need to see the results or money stops flowing. No money faucet means no resources, which is bad for everyone around me. An issue because societal collapse is bad for me. Also, no resources means no more dampeners. No dampeners means Rest pays attention to me in a way I do not want. But also, no money means the same thing, so... There's also the fact that if all of this breaks down, which the above reasons would probably lead to, there's a huge risk of the intrazonal populace realizing too much about how silence works. And if that happens, well, if what would happen is as bad as I think, it'd be a kindness to just nuke everything. So fundamentally, she's just too distracting. Why haven't I already started this process? More reasons, but why am I bothering writing these? Who am I trying to convince? Sforzando, by this time tomorrow, you'll have cracked her open and looked inside and found what you've been trying to find for 7 goddamn years. This cold, sick, stupid hurt you feel, get over it. She's nothing, basically a cancer. This hurt is just chemotherapy. This is how you know it's working. Jesus Christ. She's all kinds of fucked up. Oh. Kicked back to the main menu. Interesting. How many episodes are there? 6. So this is the last one. Are we finally gonna learn how all of this started? What happened?
I heard it all again last night. The shimmer in your eyes, the pictures intertwined and mirrored into mine. But why does it hurt so much this time? I never thought it'd be this soon. I lie awake inside my room, close my eyes and ask why do. Oh, why do I care so much this time? You're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of my life.
Holy shit.
Can't get rid of you.
Who was that shot her with the gun? And why was there like what manifested that thing?
Okay.
Okay. My protagonist no longer has anime colored hair. She's now just brown haired. Looks good on her though. The trick to tolerating the desk is to only look at the laptop. Everything else might as well not exist. There's a world somewhere where I just don't leave today. Every decision has a pro and a con. If I go back to sleep, the pro is that I feel great. The con is that immediately afterwards I don't feel great. Because con 2 is that I also lose my job. Yeah, I feel that. Sink. At least the sink is clean for once. Even if it's because I've only been eating stolen takeout. Crazy work. I've said this before. This is like British as fuck in my mind, but maybe other places do this. The washing machine in the kitchen is crazy work. In France, it's either in a laundry room or in your bathroom. Never in the kitchen.
I'm not leaving without a shower.
Okay, before we continue this, I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I need to pee real bad. But then we continue this. I'm really curious what the hell's going on. I'll be right back. Little bathroom break. Take your dog out, pet your cat, feed your fish, stretch your legs, grab a snack. I'll be right back. I am returned! You want the BRB to hit the corner, did it? That'd be funny if it did. One room apartment without enough space in the bathroom tracks. Actually, that kind of makes sense, but usually you wouldn't have enough space in the kitchen either. You piss yourself? No, I didn't. The fuck? Why would I piss myself? This goes hard. Why is my YouTube music app not interactable? What's wrong with it? There we go. How was your piss? It was great. Thank you for asking. Oh yeah, I forgot it's gonna break everything if I do that. Hold on. Backgaming. There we go. Frog wanted me to piss myself. I did not piss myself, thankfully. I am one of those people that sits when they piss as a man, so I don't piss myself. That does not really happen. Most of the time I sit anyways. She's not leaving without a shower. Beats hair is brown even, yeah. She's I think this is a different world or something because it doesn't have the little like white noise. Or maybe I was right and it's a dream or something. Oh no, it does have it. Never mind. I don't know then.
Wish I had clean clothes though.
You do have a washing machine.
Still got some time. Let's try to get something going.
Ow. My ears, man.
God damn it. Why am I so shit right now?
Mood.
Now I'm late on top of it.
Dude, she spent over an hour. She spent like an hour and a half doing this shit. She was locked in. Time to die. Can I go up? Oh, I can. Do I gain anything from going up? Am I wasting my time? I am wasting my time. Awesome. Do I have to call in? What if I just didn't? Dialing annoying. New voicemail. Great. Great. Perfect.
Hey, so I'm gonna be late for work. Again. So, bye.
Where even is work?
Shit. Okay, well, look, the day only just started. Maybe a car will veer onto the sidewalk and non-fatally injure me. Could happen. Anything could happen. Not today.
Doesn't seem like a very positive idea. Me too, girl. Me too. Golden Panda, Dumpling Garden. Oh. Oh, Dumpling Garden. That's where she works.
You're late. Again.
Sorry. I called ahead.
You were already late when you called ahead. You need to be on the floor yesterday.
I was here yesterday. You had me coping.
You weren't on the schedule for yesterday, though.
Greg called me and asked if I could fill in since Ashley had a thing.
Well, he didn't tell me that. What thing?
I didn't ask.
Why not? Regardless, this is my shift, and what happens on other shifts should not affect mine.
Nobody's even here.
Which is why you need to be out there cleaning up your section before customers come in.
It's already clean. I did that yesterday.
You think this is clean?
Note, it's already clean.
Do you live in a zoo?
What a dick. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's just normal bad guy. Not the first time something is flickering in this game. I can't tell what is an aesthetic choice and what is incidental. Accidental? Whatever. So, Sakura Cookie, thank you for the follow. So, how's the husband?
He's fine. Been a little upset lately, though.
Veep does not have a husband. She's lying. Really? Why is that?
He,
Got fired. Well, I hope it works out. Yeah. Okay. Finally. I'm clocking out. Bait. Hello. Shit. What now? Soup sitting in your locker? To-go containers? Told you this a million times. Employees cannot take food home. Under any circumstances. It's all getting tossed anyways. Why do you even give a shit? I let you. Everyone else will... Sorry, I have to take this. Where the hell are you?
Sorry. I'm getting held up at work.
Ugh. Look, I know that's not really on you, but it'd be great if you could get down here hasta pronto. We have to talk about something.
Quaver, honey. Time for food.
You're not my mom.
I'm not. But I can cook better than she did.
Yeah, that policy is stupid. I know that it's because of liability and stuff like that as well, but I do think it's stupid.
That's not funny.
I miss her too, you know? A lot.
We got to know her, though.
Sorry, hold on. Give me a second, okay?
Sure.
Hmm? Just tell me what's going on. What does that mean? I'm gonna need you to be specific. You realize that's not my job anymore.
Would you have ball sack lights over your counter considering your height? What does that even mean? The fuck? Frog, can you quote reply that one? Like the ones on screen. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see it. Also, I'm Quaver. Why did he change his name? That's just how it works.
You deserve this hat way more.
I just realized that means all the old quotes now probably say vivacious instead of Vivasquez. It's okay. Don't punch the screen. Don't punch it. That's gonna hurt. Okay. I just want to embrace my Hispanic era. What the fuck? What is happening? This isn't a love story.
Can I come in? Hey, can I come in? Beat?
Hey, look. I don't want to come off away, but Beat, they're sending mail to the old place, and a lot of these look like collection notices.
What's the question?
There is none. If you want my help...
But I don't.
Thanks, but I don't.
Have you found another job yet?
I'm still looking. I've been looking. It's what I was doing before you walked in here.
I don't mean this as an attack, but I feel like you have to be doing something wrong then. Like, maybe I could take a look at your resume or
It's
your
none of
cover
those
letter.
things.
What about the Guitar Center job I told you about? Did you do the interview?
The guy just... Okay. His first question was...
Do you actually play guitar? Play me a song.
So I played Reptilia, and...
Sorry, do you know any good songs? Not ones in plastic instrument games, please.
Which is like disqualifying any song anyone actually knows from being a good song. And that's crazy, right? Tell me that's crazy.
Sounds like that guy has his head up his ass.
His ass wasn't big enough for that. Tiny butt.
The way she said tiny butt fries me. Tiny butt. That's a delivery. Good shit. I like that one. That's good.
I might be able to help you get a job as a medical receptionist. We need night shift people.
Look, don't worry about it. Just...
I kinda can't not. I hate to think you're just rotting in there by yourself.
Is that what you think I'm doing?
Come on. You know what I mean.
No, I want to hear you say it. What do you think I spend my time doing all day?
Do you want me to be nice? Or do you want me to be honest?
Yikes. Sis, you are not very good at, like, how would I put that? Diplomacy is not her strong suit. Let's just put it that way.
You don't get to say that.
You keep saying you spend all the time you've got
I
job
do.
searching. But the one job you've gotten in months, you got fired for because you can't not be late to shit.
I'm just focused on other things.
What other things? There should be no other things.
Okay, well, that's not true. Work should not be your whole life. Admittedly, she shouldn't be late to work, but it shouldn't be her entire life.
The band. My music. It's getting somewhere.
Is there any evidence of that? Have you made any money doing this?
Yeah, this is about what I expected.
Beat, I just want what's best for you. You know that.
No, you want her to do well by your standards of what doing well are, and you don't really care if she has to, like, kill her dreams for that. Which, admittedly, I mean, I can kind of see as a family member. Like, until I made money from streaming, my family was pretty similar towards the stuff that I liked doing. But I still think that that's not the way to go about it. Trying to push someone out of doing what they love by giving them the quote-unquote reality check thing like this, it's a good way to push people into trenches, you know? She's living like shit, but to be clear, I think a lot of that is like, I mean, okay, I'm either projecting how it was for me when I had my living space looked like shit or something like that, but it feels like a byproduct or a symptom of like depression in a sense, because she can't do what she loves, and she's struggling to, like, you know, balance her life between reality and what she wants to have, you know? Yeah, no, I agree with you, V, but to be clear, I think that those are just like, you know. Yeah, I agree with you, bad guy. It's I want what I think is best for you, exactly. Yeah, even if and like if she had a job that she actually stuck to and did everything right, if it's a job she didn't care about, like she has that dream, and if she just has to bury it for the sake of that job, it would probably make her space be even, she probably would still be even worse. I agree with you that she should make changes to her lifestyle, even if things are rough. Because I know that helped me a lot. Like, my space not being a complete clusterfuck when I look around is very... It keeps you sane. Or maybe it doesn't keep you sane, but it keeps you from going insane when stuff is messy.
Feels kind of childish to just... Never mind. I'll come back later, I guess.
It's hard, man. I was right. She's dreaming. Those were all dreams.
You're the last person I expected to see.
Who was the first? I hate to ask, but what day is it?
New Year's.
Shit. I just turned 21.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Sorry, this isn't much of a celebration.
Yeah.
You were gone for a bit.
How long was I out? It feels too early for it to be so dark.
Look closer.
Oh, that's not good. Was that what...
What's the last thing you remember?
I have no idea what happened. Was anyone...
We don't know. And we don't know because Harm's latest complete overreach is effectively total martial law enacted in the zone around where that building was. And Quaver's at the center of all of it. And Trouble and Clef are in there too. They're not saying anything. Are you still an annoying cop-hating freak? Good. You're coming with me. We're breaking curfew.
You're staring at my tree. Huh? Does it seem weird to you? We all planted that together. Even Grace and I. It makes me sad when I look at it. I like that. Sorry. Still waking up. Let's go. Yeah, no, I know, bad guy. That's what I meant. Like, it's a metaphorical dream. Because she was laying down, eyes closed, and woke up in here. Yeah, we're back at the beginning of the game. Keep up. I'm doing my best. It is a hell of a mood, yeah. I agree.
It makes way more sense knowing this is your house.
What does that mean?
It's just the overall vibe of the place. Why do you still wear that uniform?
I'm wearing it today. I don't really have anything else tactically sound. I need one thing and then we can go.
Oh my god, she was the green-haired girl that was in the band. I did think that the hair color was similar. It's the same guitar. No, I knew that. I felt like it was probably that for a very long time. Since, you know, she said that she knew her mother and everything. And I was like, okay, they look very similar. And it's probably that, but the guitar pretty much confirms it. I hope Quaver's okay. We can't think about if she isn't. We just have to keep... Yeah. Eve used to have this stupid goddamn thing she said all the time. Only sausage, no make. What? What does that mean? You should never let people see how sausage is made. It's messy, unformed, gross. Huh. I mean, I can't disagree. Seeing how sausage is made makes it quite unappealing in the moment. But eating the actual sausage, when you haven't seen how it's made, hell yeah. But you grill it and serve it on a bun and people eat it up. Yeah. Good sentence. I like it. Right. So, well, Eve never wanted people to know how much effort she put in. Hide it all. Keep the magic alive. Literally 90% of VTubers. You've not heard the idiom, seen how the sausage is made before? No. Weirdly enough, I hadn't heard that before. Huh. That's actually pretty cool. It's horse shit. Quaver never even got the chance to see her mom screw up once. Ever. And because of that, her whole life has been spent aching for a mother so perfect she never existed. I hate how mad I am about it. I'm gripping too many things and I've been doing it for so long. Alright. This is us. Harm Tower? It's crazy how fast this got rebuilt. You'll see when you get inside. What is BD, guys? You think in the world of Uma Musume they still call things horse shit? Maybe they say it's human shit. Is this game European? I don't know who made it. Oh, what the hell? Yeah. Crest? Can you do anything? Well, we'll both find out. I'll keep watch.
Beat?
Beat?
I haven't seen you in so long.
Damn.
Beat, I've screwed up so many things.
Hey, dude, it's okay. It's just...
I've been trying. I've been really trying.
I know,
And nothing happens. It's all useless.
Hey, I'm sure it's not so...
It is. It's so easy for you to sit there and act like everything's fine. But it's not. It can't be. You know, I thought I could be a whistleblower. I got this huge packet of all the material evidence I could get together. It had everything I felt was off about what we were doing. And B, there isn't any news to whistleblow to. All the media organizations from even 2 years ago have closed down. Only the biggest ones are left. So I tried one of those. Do you know who answered the goddamn phone? Poco and Apoco. They were already running the editorial department of the place.
Oh.
Poco and Apoco quit before I could. And guess how they responded to all the shit I brought forward about harm? They were giddy over it. They were so excited to run the story.
That's a good thing, right?
No. It's not. It's not good. They wouldn't get excited about anything that matters. And it made me realize that I was gonna be stuck there forever. I was never, ever going to... Can't make people give a shit about me. How can I make them give a shit about all of this? And it made me realize that I was gonna be stuck there forever. Sforzando got locked up, and everyone's like, well, fine, that's taken care of, but harm is the same as it's always been.
Hey, it's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's... are you okay?
Why are you in here with me?
I don't actually know, but I want to help with...
You can't do anything.
Damn.
I can't do anything. What makes you think you...
Oh. We're beefing. Okay, my bad. His demons are too loud. I gotta beef with his demons. Whoops. Okay. What genre is this supposed to be? I would say breakcore, yeah.
Leave me alone. I just want to be alone. I can't let anyone else get dragged into this.
You're not dragging anyone.
Get out of here! I keep screwing up what the right thing is. I don't know what I should even do anymore. All I do is just make it worse.
I'm sure that's not...
I'm stuck where I am! You don't know what this feels like.
I don't need to know. I can see that it hurts.
stop treating me like I'm a baby. I'm not an idiot!
I don't think you are, but you need to stop acting like one.
Damn.
Okay, I'm over this. Listen to me already. You're acting like a little bitch.
This is insane.
Isn't...
You're a grown goddamn adult man. You're so upset with yourself that you were a what? A mega evil super cop for however many years? You really want to do the right thing?
Of course I do.
Then quit.
It's not that simple.
Why not?
I'm not going to be able to... I can't do as much elsewhere. I could do more being part of the thing.
There aren't good apples, Crest. There can't be. The tree is poison. You have to not be an apple. I mean, this metaphor's messy. This isn't a nature versus thing. Or you're not, like, inherently an apple, I guess. But,
You remember how I used to think you were a maid? Back when we met?
You remember that?
I always remembered you. The whole time. I haven't stopped thinking about you.
Okay.
Not... not like that, you know,
Not like that, yeah.
I actually didn't think you meant it like that.
Well, we could just...
It's fine.
I just, well, my point is...
Mm-hmm.
I remember being jealous of you.
What, of the idea of being a maid?
No, not like... How do I put this? I was jealous of someone getting to start from the beginning again. Did you know I'm the youngest harm officer ever promoted to be a division lead?
My dude, I don't know anything about your career.
Sure. I went from just some guy to being everywhere within 15 hours. This guy who was my senior officer when I was a rookie cop once told me that the most important thing about the police was location, location, location.
What? The real estate saying?
What does that have to do with real estate?
Or maybe it was about making movies. I have no idea. I can't remember. I think you're saying it wrong. It's meant to be a bit of a joke, I think.
I didn't make it sound like a joke.
Because you say it 3 times. It's like, what's the 3 most important things? And then it's just the one thing 3 times.
Oh. Well, we kind of only have the one. Anyway.
The
one location. Harm isn't anywhere else in the world. Just here. But since we're not going to be able to go anywhere else anytime soon, it feels like an important responsibility. At least he explained it as because you go from location to location to location. The whole thing of being a cop, basically, is you just have to be there, right? At the places where things happen, so that you can make sure things don't happen. I've been so scared of being anywhere else. I felt stuck where I am, because I'm worried I can't do anything just being a normal guy.
No, you can. Do anything else. Anything else is better. Crest, I say this as nicely as I can. Doing literally nothing at all is more productive than whatever you've been trying to do at Harm.
But I can,
No! Even if just for your own sake, at least.
I just don't want anyone else to hurt anyone else.
You don't need to be a cop to do that.
Thanks for pulling me out of there.
Case in point. I'll see you later.
This was a very interesting scene. Sorry, she's a goddamn spurg. She's the only woman who puts up with you. She doesn't put up with me. Hi, it's me, the spurg. Hey, B. Just call me a bitch next time. It'd be more honest. Bitch thinks she's a superhero. Christ. You're a ridiculous caricature of a human being. You're a ridiculous caricature of a human being. Whatever. What do you even want to talk about? Get out. Shit for brain. We need someone in. Someone who's actually good. I'll be polite. Look, you gotta understand. You don't have that much going for you. And this band could. But you don't. You don't got it. Plus, you're not hot. Damn, that's fucked up. Gotta be hot. We'll fix the songs you did stuff for to make them work without you. Shouldn't be too much work. What the shit, guys? Everyone agree to this? Seriously? Not even you've got my back? B, some people just don't have it. Damn. I'm sorry. I hope you figure yourself out.
I hope he finds what he's looking for.
I don't even know if he knows what that is.
You know, it's funny. People think professional racing is boring.
Definitely didn't take you for a fan.
I'm a fan of useful comparisons. People think it's boring because it's mostly the same thing over and over again.
A series of left turns, right?
Right. But everyone forgets how hard it is to do the same thing over and over again.
Well, I would say tedious. Which I guess in a sense makes it hard.
Especially under such pressure. In those conditions, not doing the same thing even once can literally kill you.
Mm-hmm.
So your point is, consistency is hard.
If everything works right, most people are bored. My point is that most people only find it exciting if something goes wrong. Even if it's the hardest thing in the world to keep it right. And yes, I like racing. Sue me. Harm's always been impossible to keep right.
Was it ever right?
I did my best.
Ugh, oh come on. You don't get that one. You facilitated a borderline fascist police state. Feel like that revokes any getting to say you did your best rights.
They were fascists before I got there.
And you facilitated them?
Alright, fine. I am doing my best now.
You're trying. You're very trying.
God, I really did sound like you once.
You're alive? And with her? Sort of a half yes to both of those. What's going on? It came out of nowhere and just... When we looked up, they were stuck. Who? The twins? Shit. No. 5 minutes later, this place was swarming with these guys. Didn't get any better. Focus on the twins. We'll figure out a way to handle them here. You sure? You set a good example. A citywide curfew has been instated. No travel in or out, even for you, former commander. Stay where we can see you, or else. Not the fungal footwear. Oh shit, it's you. I'm glad you're okay with all these cops on edge. They're harassing everyone. It's bad out here. How's the bar? Dead. Unlike you, thank God. And unlike us, too. No thanks to, well, them. They're all just on a power trip. You got fired, by the way. You didn't show up for work for years. You never hired me. God, I wish I could have. Stay not dead, please. For us, at least. We won't give up here. You'd better not either. Thanks. Holy shit, she's alive. B? Oh my god, I thought... So she must have meant... the other twins. Oh. Very sweet that you thought of us first. We managed to get some people away from it, but... It's off, B. It's just off. It's wrong. And harm's just making it worse. They're digging into it like maggots on a corpse. Ugh. We're gonna fix it, somehow. We're chasing Sforzando down. Did she do this? Who else could? I'm sorry, Shut up! I've been gone for... Shut up! We'll get to it later. But we will get to it. Will we? It's just... It feels like there have been a lot of times we've almost never seen each other again. After so much of that, you know, we kind of just get into a habit of... You just get used to people, you know? I'm not used to getting used to people. I know it happens. I understand the concept of getting used to people. God, that makes me sound like a robot. But really, I haven't had time with anyone besides me! But I got used to you. And then you left. And now you're here again. So someday will be the last time. This might be. So if we have a moment, maybe we should use it. It can't be the last time. It won't. I trust you, Beat. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I trust you. Because we have so many things left to finish. And besides, I need way more time to think over what I'm gonna say. That's a first. Yeah, well, most of the time I don't give a shit. You're right, Clef. God. Shit. Screw it. Good luck, Beat. Only it wouldn't go that far. But we know how lucky you can be. See you soon. Oh, I can't even interact with them. Yeah. It won't let me. Yeah, I have no idea how long it's been. But she said years, the other lady, so... Yeah. The twins. It all looks the same, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hi. We're so glad you showed up.
Our favorite little renegade.
We've been waiting for you for so long.
Why'd you keep us waiting, Beat?
We've got so much to talk about.
So much.
Can't you two take anything seriously? Always as much as it deserves. I heard you both quit harm.
Oh, don't come to us with the past. Ancient history.
Forget about it.
We're on your side now, girly.
Then work with me and let me... You work with us.
But of course, you're the boss.
You're not listening to me. I'm trying to help you. We're working on a great campaign for you.
We're workshopping it. In a world
where music is illegal and you do crimes.
Goosebumps.
It's the punchline for this game.
The right shivers.
So snappy, right? So snazzy. Gets the blood going.
Don't you love it?
Love it.
But it doesn't really mean anything.
It doesn't.
None of this means anything. Nothing does.
Oh, come on. You don't actually believe that. You're telling me you don't care about what you make?
What? You're trying to dig deep down into the dark depths of our soul? I'm not sure you'll get anywhere with that, girlie.
Does she feel the same way?
What? Me? Of course! We're two peas in a soup.
So then why?
Be specific when you ask a question.
Why do you do this shit anyway?
Be more specific. Because we're good at it? Yeah, it's not complicated. It doesn't have to be more than that.
Are you guys really that simple? Nothing else going on?
What's wrong with that?
I expected more from you guys.
You have it the other way around. We're good enough, we can do this on autopilot. Why give it more than it's worth?
Oh god. What the fuck is the timing?
God, I didn't expect you two to be so predictable.
We aren't.
Prove it then. Oh, we're so over it. Oh, we don't have to put effort in. We just show up looking like this. Sure you do.
We're light on our feet. We're flexible. And we're fast at...
Okay, I got that.
Nobody buys the act.
Yes, they do. It's not an act.
I don't buy the act.
There's nothing to buy. It's what it is. Or what you see on the tin. Yeah, that's... I wouldn't expect you to understand. For us, it's just a job. We can take it or leave it. This isn't some deep-seated self-expression. Again, we make commercials.
You tell me you put nothing of yourself into that?
The fuck?
It doesn't feel great when you get it right?
Well, I mean, yeah, I like doing a good job.
It doesn't hurt at all when you mess it up? Like you did with me. Never forget I beat you too.
Come on! Do you really think we thought about that at all?
Sounds like you did.
Of course it hurts! It's fine. It's a bump. Right. We don't let it get to us.
Why does it hurt at all, though, if you're so above it all? If you didn't care about the thing you did? Just admit you give a shit. What are you embarrassed about?
It's not that, it's... What? Like you?
Yes, of course I am. The shit I do is the shit I am. And yeah, maybe it's not healthy just how much self-worth I attach to what I make, but I'm a mature enough goddamn human being to admit I care when someone hates what I've made. And that I love it when they love it.
Maybe she's... You can't listen to this, Poco. She's what? What's she trying to do? She's too messy to be anything else than what she is. What if she's right? We don't do this for ourselves. That's not the point of the job. We make something else shinier and move on. The shine is a part of us. If that's true, then why has it gotten so hard lately? Because this work has been fun. I know I'm not pretending that. I like working with you on this.
Of course I like working with you. I wish I liked the thing we're doing too.
Interesting.
Are you okay?
Hey, honey.
Oh. Mom.
Don't talk so loud.
What was wrong?
I'm sorry for scaring you. It's just...
Is this really just another false alarm?
There's nothing false about the alarms.
But she's stable. That's a good thing.
Tell me how you're doing. How's the music going, honey?
Mom gives a shit.
You were so excited about that band, and you haven't talked...
Oh, no. Oh, what the fuck?
What? Well, are you ever going to release that song I like? The one that...
You know how it's going? The band kicked me out. They kicked me out because they hate working with me. They hate working with me because I can't make practice on time. And I can't make practice on time because I have no time. Because most of the time I'm stuck either being here or waiting to get called back here.
Don't blame your mom. That's fucked up. She's struggling with health issues.
And that song you like, which you don't even care enough to know the name of,
damn,
is probably never getting finished. I can't even listen to it now because of all this. I'm getting abandoned left and right, and not even my mom can be there for me.
Jesus.
That's not her fault.
At least you won't have to deal with that much longer.
Damn. That hurts.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I wish it wasn't like this either.
This actually hurts. That made me highly uncomfortable. I haven't had the nicest relationship.
They're still assholes.
With my family sometimes in the past either, but that kind of break in that way, oof.
I don't get why you ever worked with them. They're not very you.
You have to trust people, Beat. At the end of the day, that's all we are.
Some people shouldn't be trusted.
I mean, sure, some people shouldn't be. But you can't come at life assuming that's who you're running into. People are messy.
The best advice I've ever gotten is from the person I probably hate the most. Or at least the person who probably hates me the most.
Not Sforzando.
Shockingly, I knew people before that.
Jesus. There's more people in here now than before I... That's because of you, in a way. Anything you did because of me isn't my fault. I hope you realize that. 3 months we tried to get you. Now, of course, we know why we couldn't. Sforzando made sure of it. But at the time, you just seemed like a ghost. Arm got antsy. If you can't make an example of a big target, you make a lot of small ones. Again, not my fault. Punitive bullshit. Yeah, well, it's effective punitive bullshit. Does the turns actually deter? At all? My experience, yes, but we were using a large hammer on a very small nail. Not excusing it. It wasn't the right decision. Hey, could you get us out of here? I'm not... Isn't she in charge? She can do it. I've been a part of this for years now. You think that means this isn't your fault? I wouldn't be in here if it wasn't for you. You used to be in here with me. You caused the break, didn't you? Did you get out with the others? Others? It's basically just your group. Maybe a few other stragglers. Stuff in here was bad after. I don't blame you. I'd have done the same. I just wish it wasn't like this. Me too. Don't just stand there. Dot dot dot. Rest. Don't worry. I know. Thanks. We're gonna deal with DC now. What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? That was early, but goddamn, that was confusing. God damn. Boo. I full comboed this one. I think that's the first time I do that in this game. That was crazy.
You're a coward. I see right through you. You could have been a force for something that mattered, but you tied yourself to something useless and destructive.
Just stop being so stubborn and let me help you.
Don't make me laugh. Help? How did you expect this to go? Did you think you'd corner me, and then a little tough love would get me to change my sorry ways?
Even harm.
I'm not sorry about my ways.
We can change the rules. Sometimes rules are...
The rules were fine as written. As originally written. This place used to see something clearly that most don't even glimpse at. All of my years in law enforcement... I was at the zero moment. I saw the thing take form. Everything I fight against, and it's everything you are, and you can't even see it. You're too stupid. I reacted the same way I would now. Harm hasn't. They shifted.
Wait, was he the one that shot it?
They keep accommodating and accommodating and accommodating and giving more and more ground. Soon there will be no ground for us to stand on.
You actually believe in this shit, don't you?
Acta non verba.
Acta non...
Actions, not words. Crest already lost what we believed in, and the twins never believed anything. But I don't pay lip service to what I believe in. I follow through.
So do I. Good luck with that.
I don't know if he's the one who shot her, but that seems to be what he indicated.
What do you mean you dropped out?
We couldn't afford it.
That's for me to... I didn't ask you to do that.
It's not fair for you to keep paying for it.
I decide what's fair for me or not.
We could have...
We couldn't. It's not forever. I can go back. As long as it's in a few years, I'll still have the credits. Anyway, without enough money coming in, I wouldn't be able to keep going regardless.
We could have taken out loans.
First of all, no. We couldn't have. And second of all, no, we really couldn't have because we weren't eligible. I asked them.
There's always... You could have told me. You should have told me. We could have figured it out.
That's why I didn't. You've been quiet for a while.
I wish he could be more than that. How the hell did it get like this?
The situation with Harm was always going to go bad.
You're probably right. I wish I made different choices.
Just about Harm, or?
I keep thinking about the things I never said to her. The lost nights. The sleeping in a bed together because the room had just the one, but it was only ever sleeping. That's all it ever was.
Hey, are you? Really? You and Quaver's mom?
No, because nothing ever happened. I try not to let the pain get wasted. We're here.
What was that supposed to be? Ma'am? At ease. I'm not in charge anymore. Yes, ma'am. Never mind. What's going on? She's just standing there. We think it's too dangerous to approach, so we're just doing nothing. No, yes. Uh-huh. Real professional. Alright. Her. Swordsando. I have some words for her. You think I can? You're sure? This is gonna feel... Well, you'll see. Feel? Yeah.
Hi.
Hello, Sforzando.
You would think you would give your co-founder a warmer greeting. Though, I guess neither of us work there anymore. You made sure of that?
You made your own mistakes. What do you have to do with what's...
With what's going on? Wait, do you think I did this? You're not that... Are you actually that stupid? Really? Oh, yeah. Whatever, I give up. You got me. Oh, wow. Go you, geniuses. Yeah, all of this? That's not me. Oh, you seem confused. No, I can see the hamster wheels that rolled you here. I thought about it. I actually designed a failsafe to do the thing you're probably thinking, but I never implemented it because that would be stupid. It would kill everyone. Everyone includes me.
You think this is going to kill everyone?
It basically already has.
So then...
Okay, so look. The world has always been shaped by our perception. Imagine if there weren't any years. If we just noted the passage of time by saying it's day 1,000,000,001, we would go crazy.
You've sort of explained this before.
Right, and I explained the thing you are. I need to tell you that again so I can get to this. Normally, silents are basically a shape that feels like what you feel they should be shaped like. Again, they're holes in the world. The space is filled by you, and it's filled with whatever you're feeling.
So they can be whatever you want.
Whatever you feel. It's not about want, really. Want all you... Well, want. It'll do nothing. You can want them to be a breakfast buffet. They ain't gonna be pancakes, buddy. But if you're really, really hungry, maybe they'll be a burger. It's feeling, which you can't control the same way. Like, I guess if you truly want something, like really do, and do it hard enough, but whatever, completely not important. Anyway, it's besides the point, which is that music...
It's an amplifier. It makes you feel things harder than anything else.
Music doesn't make us feel things. Music is feeling. Art is feeling. And these things, they aren't filled in. They're just nothing. Same as a thing at the zero moment. Same as beat.
I don't look like that.
You're not that pretty.
Out of pocket.
Anyway, whatever caused this isn't me. I feel lots of things. Honestly, even if I didn't, that wouldn't happen. There's something else. Something really strong. If I had to make a guess, it would be you. Beat, but you seem... No, there's definitely something else. This literally shouldn't be a thing that could happen. No feeling to latch onto means nothing to represent, which means that the nothing itself shouldn't be able to just be nothing.
Jesus Christ. That is a sentence. I am paying attention and trying to make sense of this, but that is a sentence. God damn. I get it. I get what she's saying. I understand in the context of this game, but Jesus Christ.
It should be, well, nothing.
It's kind of like, for anyone who's ever watched, like, anything related to quantum physics, it's the same principle as, like, the moment you observe a particle, you affect the outcome. It's the same idea, but for feelings and like, silence in this case. If you, like, yeah, it's the observer effect. You can't observe it, And you can't feel nothing because the moment you feel nothing, you're feeling something. The absence of feeling is not technically a possibility, is basically what she's saying.
But the nothing has become something, and that something is nothing.
Yeah, okay.
Does that... Look, I mean, you see the logic problem here.
Yes.
So I'll answer your first question with, you can't. You can't stop it. There's not enough shit in the world to put in the space you need to fill. I dedicated my life to trying to squeeze as much energy out of it as possible, and I don't think I could come up with a way to fix the problem. Can't pave over a black hole. What's left to say? You want a magic bullet? Another answer? Do you want me to apologize?
That's the last thing I'd expect from you.
Good, because it's not going to happen. Beat, we're in a pocket dimension made of my head. If I felt any regrets at all, I think this would look very different. But I have a feeling you already knew that.
Once upon a time, you told me I was trapped in a box.
What? You want me to tell you that I actually was the one trapped the whole time? You wanna I'm rubber, you're glue me? I know who I am.
We were both trapped. We still are. I'm at least trying to find a way out, though.
Hey, if you do fix the end of days, tell him I helped.
I don't know if you did.
Same as she's always been.
Do you think she's right that we...
Does it change anything if she is? If she's right, maybe we delayed a little longer. If she's wrong, we get to prove her wrong.
Facts.
Have you tried dating anyone new?
What? No. I hope you aren't asking because of her. I'd rather...
No. Oh my god, no.
You better not be.
It's the way you were talking before. I just ask because you seem a little bit hung up on...
Of course I am. The last crush I had died in front of my eyes after never reciprocating my feelings. I'm trying to be focused on other things now.
Damn.
Take it from someone who is right now basically only focused on other things. One day, you will be dead. Right now, you are not dead.
Great pep talk.
You're funnier than I thought.
She once told me she thinks we look alike.
I don't see it.
Me neither. But she sure does. Said we could have been sisters in another universe.
Huh, well, that's a compliment.
To which one of us?
Guess.
Doesn't matter anyway. We might die before anything could happen.
Can't win the lottery every day.
Not
What?
the
Speaking
cigarette.
of? Literally never. Barely ever drank, too.
Based. Thank you, Beat.
Really? Never? Took you for such a rebel.
Bad for me, I have asthma, need stronger stimulants, yada yada. Whichever excuse you like more. I am a rebel, though.
Kids today.
I'm 21 years old, dude.
That's still a kid to me. Though when I was 21, I'd have said the same thing.
All those excuses are true, by the way.
So, the asthma? Do you mind that I'm...
It's more awkward to ask you to stop.
B, it's hard not to think this was all my fault. I don't think the silence exists without me. It's hard to talk about because I'm not even really sure about it. But I was so afraid of that show. That was supposed to be our last show, and I was terrified for weeks that I would never, ever see Eve again. Or Grace. It's stupid. We were friends for years, but I thought, I saw, and I knew deeply in my core that the things I was seeing were somehow The stuff I felt. I couldn't explain this in words if I tried.
I think you know what I'll probably say to all that.
What? That it's not my fault?
Maybe. Did this used to be a cop car?
Sort of. It started as not being one, then I had it retrofitted, then retro-unfitted. First color, it was yellow. I liked that.
So why the red?
I liked it more.
Let's roll?
Yeah.
Incredible dialogue. Okay. Shh. It's a little finicky, but I think I can. All right.
Here's a song I've written just for you to remember when you are alone, because I love you and I always will, now and well after you've grown. I know things can't stay this way.
Huh. What's this? Mom?
You say I can beat this. You feel like shit, but screw it. You felt like shit. This isn't anything new. This is baby stuff. You can push yourself for the sudden bursts, the jumps up, the small sprints. You shadowbox the air to prove it to yourself. You do everything big and loud and awesome because you're better than this. Because you can beat this. But it's, the diagnosis isn't good. But you can beat this, and everything is great. And you're ordering Chinese food and saying, screw it, this is nothing. Telling your friend she's silly to worry, and that this will be nothing in a month or less, nothing in a year. But the chemo hurts. But you're stronger than the chemo. But it does hurt. It really hurts. In some ways, it's harder to tell if it hurts worse than the thing it's supposed to be fixing. But you smile through it, even if the smile betrays a wince, because, well, you know, I'm not gonna keep saying it. I can't keep saying it. You've always known. You've been a defiant little bitch your whole life. You know it for a fact as much as you know how the dirt would feel beneath the wet grass on your toes, without needing to take your shoes off to check. But one day, you get curious. You shouldn't be curious. You are. You check. And the ground is colder than it should be. And the grass is dry as a bone. And the bottom of your foot is bleeding. And it hurts a lot. Too much. And you aren't even afraid to die. You're past that. You got over being afraid to die when you were told the diagnosis. Death doesn't scare you. Suffering does, though. Suffering scares you a lot.
Suffering the way you keep feeling on the edges, the way you're getting a sense of it. It's the scariest thing you can imagine. And it only gets worse. There's so much pain in this world, and beating this means becoming a machine designed to feel that forever and ever, for even just a chance at more. And the more might just be more of this. You need to do that every single day, and you've always known it was going to be like this, and you got fight in you. But maybe not that much fight. The thing about cancer is that if it goes on long enough, at some point the rallying just stops. Once you realize you can't actually win, your only two choices are to lose slowly or to lose now. The you in this is me, of course. I'm not sure how else to talk about this. It's even harder to talk about it than it is to feel it. I just wish I had a few more years left. I wish you had them with me. I'm sick of losing slowly. To beat.
Are you scared? You can talk, you know.
Sorry, I'm thinking. I don't think I am. What's the worst that can happen?
Death, for one.
I don't really want to be alive. I mean, I'm not suicidal. I don't want to die, but I don't want to be alive. It's a Christmas gift that wasn't on my list. And I'm grateful, even, that it was given to me. That I have time at all, but I don't know what to do with it. This might be the quietest my head has ever been in my entire life.
Closest you can remember, at least. Do you love this person?
The only time I've ever liked myself is when I'm on stage.
That's not what the question was.
I don't know who this person is. Or her, either. I felt sick.
It wasn't your song anymore.
It never really was mine. I just sang it. But there it was with his voice, and he had made it, and I hadn't, and I just wished I was something at all. Not even the best, just something. And it was too much. Same thing happened to my mom's songs, and then the same thing happened to my mom. And it felt like I was just vanishing as the same thing happened to me.
Is he the person you hate most?
No, I should hate him. I wish I did. He gave me maybe the best advice I've ever heard.
Be sad and speak plainly.
You make it sound so simple.
It is. Ask yourself what hits the gut more and just say it like that. You don't say to someone, I don't like you and what you stand for. You tell them to eat shit.
You never forgot this.
I didn't forget any of it.
Sorry, goddamn Spurg. She's the only woman who puts up with you. She doesn't put up with me.
Hi, it's me, the Spurg.
Hey, B.
Just call me a bitch next time. It'd be more honest.
Bitch thinks she's a superhero.
Christ, you're a ridiculous caricature of a human being.
You're a ridiculous caricature of a human being.
Whatever. What did you even want to talk about?
You're out, shit for brain. We need someone in. Someone who's actually good. I'll be polite. Look, you gotta understand. You don't have that much going for you, and this band could. But you don't got it. Plus, you're not hot. You gotta be hot. I'll fix the songs you did stuff for to make them work without you. Shouldn't be too much work.
What the shit, guys? Did everyone agree to this? Seriously, not even you've got my back?
Some people just don't have it. I'm sorry. I hope you figure yourself out.
You keep dwelling on them. They drive you out of spite, maybe.
Not maybe. I want to be on stage and in front of them, and I want to spit in their hair from a microphone. I still want to make them sweat with the kind of jealousy that you get from not understanding why everyone else understands something.
Is that what pushes you?
It would be easy to say yes, but it's not why I think about these things. My dreams are unrealistic. I want to change reality.
Bars. God, I hope you don't think that's profound. Doesn't have to be profound. Fuck you.
I keep thinking about every time I could have made one fewer mistake or looked slightly cooler. I wake up in a cold sweat thinking about those moments. Thinking they don't think about me at all except to think about those moments.
Does it hurt to think about your old friends like that?
I don't know if they ever were friends. They were coworkers, if that. They weren't friends.
But
Now I have new ones. And they haven't let me down. Maybe not for a lack of trying.
I'm so freaking serious. I could shit blood, Beat. I'm so real. I do not think you need a third chorus. I don't think any song needs a third chorus. 2 choruses only. Cap it at 2. Doing 3 choruses is like shooting a guy you just gave life-saving surgery to so you can give him surgery again. Cut the 3rd chorus! Give it a solo or something, or a weird break instead.
Even if I can't not think about...
B, you did great out there.
Thanks. The small kindnesses, too.
But why do you do this? What pushes you?
I can't talk about it.
Too painful?
I actually can't. I don't even know what I want. Not because I haven't thought about it. I don't even really understand what it is. I only understand the space around it. I can kind of see the shape the space around it forms, maybe. I can almost tell you what it almost feels like. It's like there's this sudden small burning between my eyes, like I'm going to cry, but it's dry. Then it's gone. It's in the space between my chin and my throat. It's a lightness that reminds me of something I can't even remember. I forgot. It's all the things I've ever thought about. It's just who I always have been, somehow. And for those small, quick flashes, it's like I know what my soul looks like. Like I can connect with the person I know I can be, the person other people like. And my brain can suddenly understand something bigger than it can think about, bigger than the small container I live in. And how do you... I'm trying, and I can't... You can't just use direct language to say it because words aren't enough. There's a shape around a space that you can't understand. You can't even think at it right. And there aren't words for that.
You just said some.
Not any good ones. What did you think, Mom?
That was pretty good, sweetie.
Pretty good? Come on, that was amazing.
All right, hey now, let's not get cocky.
I'm not cocky.
I can't believe she actually said that.
Look now, you know I love you, right?
Obviously.
Obviously. So, do you want me to be nice, or do you want me to be honest?
Yikes.
You've got spirit. I love, love, love that you're putting so much effort into this.
What did I do wrong? I was on key.
You were, but singing the right notes, it isn't all of it. Tone isn't even all of it. It's a hard thing to figure out. It takes a lot of time. I used to be really, really bad at it.
I don't believe you.
Oh, I definitely do. I've heard the tapes.
We're circling back to that later. Now, look, how do I put this? It's kind of like you're singing like a prize fighter.
A prize fighter? What the heck does that even mean?
Well, you're acting like you just want it to be over. You're trying really, I mean, really hard, but
She's not living in the moment enough, maybe?
at the wrong bits. You can't just sing the moments in the music.
You've got to feel them.
You have to let the moments sing for you.
I don't get it. I guess I'm just stupid.
You're not, sweetie. You're 12.
Everyone 12 is stupid.
Beatrice, sweetheart, think of it this way.
Oh my god, her full name is Beatrice?
You're watching a movie. Like an action movie, right?
Holy shit, name drop. That's actually a really clever name for someone called Beatrice. Beat? That's really good. Beat or B, which both have been used. But that's kind of cool. Lore!
There's this big moment at the end where the hero realizes he has something up his sleeve he forgot about. And the audience realizes it at the same time he does.
Okay.
That's always cool, right?
Sure, I guess.
Now, is it cool if he does it really fast after he tells us or someone else tells us what's going on? Or is it cooler if we sort of sit with him for a bit and kind of figure it out along with him? That's what great music is. Music is finding those moments and letting them breathe. You are so, so talented. Mama's little baby makes me proud, okay?
I'm not a baby.
Yes, you are. Come here. Give me a hug.
Cute. Very cute.
This is how singing should feel. Learn to love it like you love me. You do love me, right?
Obviously.
Obviously. To Beat. You know I love you. Obviously.
I love you too, Mom. Obviously. A thought I'm obsessed with is that it takes 7 years for your body to completely remake itself.
Holy shit, she has the same stupid facts knowledge that I do. Relatable.
And the reason I can't stop thinking about it is that the person I was 7 years ago is gone. And I'm terrified that I don't know who she is, that I've lost touch with that person, that I've failed her.
Maybe the kindest thing you can do for that version of you is to be better than they were. You just have to keep doing the best you can. And you'll get better at it. And it'll take forever. But you will get better at it. And I don't know who I am right now.
And I don't know who I am right now.
But I am better than who I was before.
But I am better than who I was before. I am 7 years different. And I am 7 years better. And I refuse to be worse than who I was before.
Bars. Time to get Quaver, huh?
I heard it all again. The shimmer in your eyes, the pictures intertwine and mirror into mine. I never thought it'd be this soon. I lie awake inside my room. I close my eyes and wonder why I care so much this time.
Whoops.
That bow was your mom's, wasn't it? You know, everyone, and I mean everyone, says it doesn't stop being hard. But I wish that was actually true.
Just leave me alone.
I would if I could, Quaver. But I have to be here for both of us and for, everyone else.
It's not fair that that's getting shoved onto me.
No, it isn't. Listen, for a long time I thought my mom was the only good thing in my life. Without her, I had my sister and I had me. And I hated both of us. I hated my sister because she tried to take care of me and she wasn't my mom. And I hated me because my mom wasn't there to stop me. And then that made it hard to do anything else, so I just didn't.
You don't have to do this. It's not helping.
You would do this for me.
I couldn't. I don't want this. This just feels mean.
Quaver, I'm not good with these things. I'm not good at being a person. I don't know how to make this better for you. I just know what I've dealt with. And I know none of this is your fault. But this doesn't stop without you. I need you to help me here.
I'll just screw it up. I've screwed up everything. I'm tired. And I don't care about whatever you're trying to do. And I don't care about anything else right now. I miss her, Beat. I keep missing her. And it hurts. I just want to forget how it feels. I used to be so good at just not thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about it. And I'm trying so hard to just feel nothing, but it's impossible. It's everywhere I look.
I know. I was horrible to her the last time we talked. We fought over the stupidest thing. The worst thing for me was the voicemails. You hear them and you're on the phone with her again. You're on the phone with her, but she's not on the phone with you. And yet, I still have this phone. It's almost 20 years old now. But I don't want to get rid of it, because if I get rid of it, then I'll get rid of those. I hate listening to them, but I don't want to live in a world where I don't have them anymore. Some people just take up more space. I always wanted to be one of those people. I try really hard to be, I carry a goddamn chip on my shoulder and I try to make that shoulder wider than it is. But I don't think I fit in that box. Or maybe I do and I'm just worried I don't. Sometimes I'm worried I fit in there too easily. Whatever. None of this matters. My mom took up all the space in the world without even trying. And maybe that's not good. Maybe it's just neutral. I don't know. I'm not equipped to think about that. But it felt good to be around her. And when she died, all of that space was suddenly filled with nothing. And that's a lot of nothing. It's heavy, and I can't grab it all. I have too much trouble carrying my own life. I have no space to carry death, too. So, I don't even think about her anymore. I loved her more than I think I've been able to love anything or anyone since. And I don't even think about her anymore. And I don't want that to happen to you. That's what I'm trying to say. That's all I mean. I think sometimes feeling hurt is better than feeling nothing. It means things were real. Are real. It hurts to remember, but the remembering is the thing you've got.
I'll say this, bad guy. I don't think anyone has like a guide or a way. Having lost a parent, I can tell you that it's a very weird thing to go through. I don't know how to describe it better than that. It's weird. That's the best way I can explain it. Whoa! It caught me off guard, bro. God damn. Yeah, dealing with the emotions left over when someone passes away is really hard. I know what you mean, bad guy. It was really weird for me. Take care, V. Yeah, I know what you mean. This game is messing with my brain a little bit as well.
I can't stand it, it's brain poison. My mind unravels when I toy with the thoughts it gives me.
But it's kind of like what they said, where it's like it's better to feel something than nothing.
Reaching for something dreams, some feeling breaking through. I can't understand it. With all these memories, at least I'll never be without you, without her.
Sort of.
Oh my god. Thank God they don't let you lose during this. Because I would have lost already. Damn. Me fighting my demons. Games are high art dying on this hill. I think it's always been interesting to me how some people call it for kids, man.
Besides the pain between my eyes, but the shape around the space is
Like, yeah, this game is rough around the edges, but you can't tell me this isn't something special.
so many times again, always the same experiment, but I don't
Technicalities aside, it's definitely something special.
You're just a
They reconciled. Unbeatable without the vowels is pretty cool. That goes hard, actually. I wonder if coming to these realizations kind of like affects her music. I mean, it would, you know. Anyone feeling things out like this would inevitably it would affect their art, since, you know, like Swarzando said, music is feeling. And I think you can kind of extrapolate that to all art, not just music. Damn. For all the days we've had and all the days we will, a young girl plays a song. Yeah, it was really good. I will say it's a little like... I think it gets lost in the sauce with itself several times throughout the story. But part of me wonders if that's intentional as like moments of levity and, you know, breathing room for the moments that are more confusing to have time to, you know, be digested by me or by anyone watching, or, you know, by the player basically. And like the technicalities of things are a little rough around the edges. I think some of the moments didn't work very well, not artistically speaking, but in terms of like you said, like the instant transitions, the losing a song, kicking you to the next part of the story. Some of that stuff is a little rough. But even taking all of that into account, I have no regrets playing this game. And even if they never fixed it, I would still recommend someone plays this game. It's funny because, like, you know, not all art needs to be perfect in a sense. And this is another expression of that, you know? It being messy almost feels like metaphorical for the game's setting, characters, and story itself. So in a sense, I don't entirely hate it that there's those little hiccups there. I know it's not intentional, but, you know, not all art is intentional, so it works really well, I think. It works really, really well. I like it a lot. I think this game is one of those, like, games I will probably never forget. There's like a list of games like this that I've played that I really, really like for similar reasons to liking this game. Like, they might not be, you know, like a critical success, kind of what Expedition 33 was, but I still love them dearly and they have like a little special spot in my heart. This game feels like that. It's going on the list. It's something so different that, like, it just grips you in a way that you didn't know was possible. The kind of game that, like, I don't know. Because it feels almost insulting to say that it's the kind of game that makes you feel, when I just said, like, Expedition 33, when that made me feel, too. But there's something different about the execution. There's something different about the approach. This feels more grounded in a weird way. I don't know how to put it. I don't know how to explain it. This feels more candid, more honest with itself. Less fictional? I don't know. It resonates differently. I can't explain it. And maybe somebody else would think differently. You know? At the end of the day, that's kind of what art is, right? Up to the interpretation of the beholder. So I like it a lot. I do think, like, a lot of those previous episodes still kind of are connected to it in that sense, Derpy Burger. I genuinely think that I genuinely think that there's a meaning to everything in this game. Technicalities, like technical difficulties aside, like weird bugs and issues with the game itself aside, I think that the pacing of the story is very deliberate. I think a lot of that confusion is almost diegetic, like it's intentionally there to make you feel that way. It's there to evoke those feelings, and I think that that's pretty powerful. That's really cool. I really like this game. Some dialogue was muted. Yeah, some of the dialogue not being voice acted was a little odd as well. There's some things that were weird. It was really, really weird. But, you know, it was really cool. Regardless of those little issues. I might need to catch up with the part of the VOD then. You mean the previous VODs? I will tell you, they will feel very disconnected in a sense. Wait, Alex Mukala made music for this game? That's really cool. Or worked on the music for this game. That's really cool. I didn't know. He's a guy who also made a bunch of content. He's like a composer that made a bunch of that got known from being like he made like commentary on existing soundtracks for a bunch of games and stuff like that, and also remixed them in different genres. Like he funkified a lot of Final Fantasy music and stuff. He's cool. It's very punk. Not sure I agree on central themes, but they were well presented. Yeah. And that's the thing, like, you don't have to agree with all of the ways things are portrayed in this game. You don't have to agree. Jamie Page! My goat! Sorry. You don't have to agree with everything that's presented in this game, but if nothing else, you can't take away from the fact that it makes you think, it makes you feel. It makes you hear. Good one, bad guy. I will say. To say Unbeatable has changed my life is an understatement. I never would have dreamed in a million years that this game is the thing that turned my dream of making games into a reality. To not only be able to make stuff, but directly meet with the people who travel across the world just to see us and our work and to express their love of it with us is a privilege I'll never ever take for granted. Thanks to everyone for supporting us these past 7 years. Bows furiously. I bow back. Thank you very much for a fantastic game. To be a part of something like Unbeatable is one of the biggest blessings that life could have given me. This game is so special. It is the shape and sound of the journey I took through half of my 20s, full of memories, ups and downs, laughter and heartbreak. The people I consider most precious to me. My only hope is that your experience with the game gave you laughter and maybe even heartbreak too. The good kind. Yeah. Yeah, this game is rough on the visual side for you, Dago Dog, I'm sure. This team has given their all to bring you on this amazing journey. We don't get many games like this in our lifetime, and it couldn't have been made possible without your support. We hope you enjoyed the experience. It's time you found your voice. We're here, I'm here. What did it take to realize that this was my story to tell? If you found yours, I'm excited to see it. If you feel you're still looking, well, that too is your story to tell. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much for seeing this to the end. We all worked really hard on the game. I hope you loved or hated it, and enough so that something about it sticks with you for a while. Thank you for believing in us and giving us the opportunity to try and make something special for you. I like it. I know some people will say it's like, you know, fucking... this whole time I cared the most about just impressing the people around me. I think I'd like to say thanks to the D-Cell team for taking a huge chance on me, and I can only hope I delivered. I love you guys. I was gonna say, I know a lot of people might think when you watch something like this or watch the playthrough or play through this kind of game that like it's overly full of itself. Fudge, ice, free Palestine, and remember none of us are free until we're all free. Stay silly, gamers. Based. Some people might think that like it's like cerebral. True love will find you in the end. That's cute. It's like cerebral masturbation, like people over reading into the themes and the message of the game, and like you're just speaking for the sake of speaking and not saying anything of meaning. But I don't know, man. I disagree. I think when you allow yourself to actually internalize stories like this, characters like this, moments like this, I think that's where you get to grow, you know? I think that's when you get to, like, I don't know. Get to know yourself a little bit more, you know? These two words again. I don't know which words you're talking about, V. I'm sorry. What a game. This truly was our unbeatable. Thanks for playing. Really innocent, you know. Really innocent. What emote is that even supposed to be? And also, no, I don't know. I'm sorry. You just said cerebral masturbation? Yeah. Some people will think that of something like this. They'll be like, you're overthinking it. You're putting too much in this. You're getting too invested. It's a little weird. Why are you like this? I mean, shit, I've heard that when I was younger. About the fictional stuff I would get really into. That carries with me through my life. I think it's as much a part of me as like the people that were around me and brought me up at this point. So to me, it matters a lot. I know that there's a lot of people out there that are naysayers and don't allow themselves to really, I don't know, feel, think about the media they interact with. But yeah, let's point those people towards the Homestuck has been hell of a boss fandom. No such thing as overthinking it. Sometimes true that you're thinking about something when you should be thinking about something else. I guess so. But there's no right answer, right? So... we're all just kind of bumbling around. The dev messages of the main people, yeah. I like it. I like this game. It's a good game. Damn, the game is in fact beatable. This is false advertising. I demand a refund. That's a cute one as well from Nat Clayton. I like this one. You can just make anything. I like this game, flaws and all. They call it a masterpiece, and I like to use that term more openly than a lot of people are willing to. Because anyone playing this game would struggle to call it a masterpiece if they're like being, you know, prickly about it. Because there's a lot of difficult things in this game that aren't exactly perfect. But in a weird way, I actually really like it. It's crazy. Something that hits for you may not for someone else and vice versa, yeah. When you try to communicate an idea, the idea fundamentally changes. Yeah, true. The 8 years I spent working on this game have never quite felt real to me. Still in high school when I put together the first prototype, desperately searching for collaborators. By contrast, the number of people who have touched this final release is truly unfathomable. In this game, so many people have changed the person I am, met such talented coworkers, made such incredible friends. Steve and I really did grow up together. The person I am now is not the same person I was before. If only that kid could see me now. It's funny how you can see the influence on like Beat's dialogue, the whole like 7 years ago thing that she mentioned towards the end there. It's funny, you can kind of see the trajectory of like the growth of the team behind the game as a part of the pacing of the game. I know I said that earlier, but it's almost diegetic in nature. Like you can see it, you can feel it. in how each part of the game feels. You know, it's funny. I actually don't think so, V. The dialogue towards the end there resonates to me as someone who's grown through love D-Cell. It's just behind me. Sorry, I'm hiding it. Heart. What would I have to do? Morning. And the idea changes you in return. And that, my friends, was unbeatable. Which in fact is false advertising because I beat it! What a good game. What a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed going through this with me. I have no regrets. I knew from the onset that it was going to be something special. So, I hope you guys liked it as much as I did. I'll see you around for the next little golden nugget like this that I'll unearth at some point, surely. But yeah, that was solid. I liked it a lot. Confusing. Rough around the edges. Technically challenged sometimes. And, you know, a bit confusing. I think I already said that, but I'll say it again because it really was confusing. But I can't help but love it. I don't know, I can't help but love it. It's a mix of the presentation, the candidness of it all that just... It's very raw, you know? There's just no words. Good art. I liked it. I hope you guys did too. See you around.